balik lagi sama gua Andi. Kali ini kita akan lanjutkan main game Dragon Age Origin. Oke, setelah sebelumnya kita sudah keliling-keliling Ozamar. Kita sekarang balik lagi. Sekarang kita mulai ke bagian ini ya, ke rumah-rumah para bangsawan. Oke. Oh, di sini ada quest.
Warden, welcome. It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartak Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring?
Oke, kita perlu bantuan ya.
Yes, the treaty. I've seen it in the Shaper's libraries. Now the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now.
Oke.
My prince is the rightful king, but a disappointing number of lords back the upstart Harrimont for the throne. If you show your support for Prince Balin, he might be able to assist with your requests. Harrimont promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Harrimont can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Harrimont gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes.
Oke, kita ke Lady Dace dan Lord Helmy ya.
Lady Dace doesn't leave the quarter much, but Lord Helmy's adventurous, likes to spend his time at tapsters in the Commons. Remember, don't tell them you got these papers from me. You learned of them and drew your own conclusions.
Oke, selanjutnya.
The assembly is in session.
Oh, ini ada.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the service trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the assembly, I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace. Enough! The assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions.
Oke, kita ngobrol.
Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the assembly of the clans. Only Deshers and occasional guests of state are allowed in. Forgive me. I am so exhausted. I completely forgot about the message from the gate guard. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard. Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne. Troubling, but it will still seem distant compared to the empty throne. The assembly is blind to all else. This is their world, and it ended when Endron died. I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Harrimont, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times. I only wish there was more I could do for you.
Oke. Kita balik lagi. Oh, ini ada Dalin.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulan Forrender, second to Lord Harrimont, King Endron's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help. That may be, and that is a terrible risk for the surface. But even if the world would end tomorrow, Lord Harrowmont cannot ignore Balin today. He cannot afford to trust anyone of unproven loyalties. That's a generous offer. If you mean it, you might attend the proving today. The Deshers take it very seriously. And unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down. It would certainly make your loyalties loud and clear. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then. Excellent. The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the Proving Master and tell him you're entering Lord Harrowmont's roster. The key fighters we lost were Guidon and Beisel. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the roster. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
Oke, di sini kita harus milih teman-teman. Apakah kita akan mendukung Balin atau Harrowmont? Nah, gue bingung nih. Kita harus pilih siapa ya? Ini ruangan apa nih? Oh, Royal Palace.
It shall be done.
Oke. Oke.
Good on you, Warden. You caught them in the act.
Very well.
Guess desperate times drive people to strange things.
Oke, di sini nggak ada apa-apa.
Very well.
Di sini ada beberapa kotak, kita ambil dulu. Oke. Oh. Oke, kita berhasil menang. Dapat 2 gold, lumayan. Oh, jadi ini di mana ya? Oh. Nggak ada apa-apa di sini. Oh. Jadi kita cuma muter aja ya, teman-teman.
It is begun.
Lord Balin is the voice of change and defense. Lord Haramont is the voice of stagnation and ruin.
What do you want? Ah, I suppose you're the Grey Warden everyone's talking about. Now, was that an attempt to cozen me into revealing my choice, or are you simply making small talk? It's so hard to tell with you surface types. You're all so charmingly direct and artless. Who wants to know? It certainly can't be you. What interest would a Grey Warden have in who rules Orzammar? You certainly should.
Oke, gua nggak berani pilih dulu karena gue belum tahu nih. Gua mau milih antara Belen atau Haroman.
Bad man! Yes, very bad!
Oh, ini kediaman Haroman. Dan di sini nggak ada apa-apa, teman-teman. Terus ngapain dikunci?
As you say. You must be under great strain with the blight upon the land. To replace it is stone for you.
Kita balik dulu. Sekarang kita pergi ke coba ke ring ya. Ke ring turnamen.
It'll be 2 years tomorrow.
Oh, di sini ada ke bawah.
Excuse me, do you have a moment? You look like you're not from around here. I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle? I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study. That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smith Caste. Tell them I've already begun reading the Teventer Imperiums for Tikum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child?
She's so enthusiastic and adorable. I'm glad we're helping her.
Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
Oke. Oh, ini ada nak.
What's this? A human? Did we make these tunnels tall enough for humans? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesha's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
It'll be our business when we drag your corpse out. The Darkspawn have pulled back, but they are down there.
Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far except to...
Except during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening. Into the deep roads? Not without a full unit of soldiers to back you, my friend. Or a Desher's permission to risk yourself. Orzammar can't afford to lose its citizens or honored guests on casual visits to the deeps. Aye, for your sake, I hope you've no reason to come here again.
Oke.
Go on, I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell. Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
Ada suara.
So, I've been hearing
Oh, ini dia.
that a certain wine merchant is falling behind on his payments.
I can't imagine.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen.
There's more out there. Narvia Kurz providing protection.
Kita coba.
Alistair, what's this?
It's a sock?
It's a filthy sock. How did it find its way to my
is begun.
bedroll?
Maybe it likes you. Socks is...
They don't kill each other in the arena, do they? I mean, why would anyone find...
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me? Nor I you, but it's pretty obvious who you're working for. So I take it you weren't sent here to find out if I withdrew from the Proving. In that case, never mind. Look, it's just, when I was younger, I had a thing with this Idukan girl, Revelka. Lesser cousin, nowhere near the throne. Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with a BMO. But we didn't exactly stop seeing each other. Balin's fighter, Miyaja, showed me love letters they have, from Revelka to me. If I fight, they'll expose us. You'd do that? I don't know how to thank you. I know it's my own fault, but I'd have married her if I could. Balin's fighter, Miyaja, has the letters. If you make sure she never shows them to anyone, I'll fight for Harriman again. But you need to find them quickly. Registrations close once the first bout starts.
Oke.
The proving will begin shortly. I'm sure you can find a place in the stands. Or were you here to take part in the fight? Well, that's a surprise. Never thought the Grey Wardens would take an interest in our king. Let me just put you into the schedule here. Now, is there a particular name you wish listed? We'll just call you Grey Warden, seeing as those human names are a real burr to pronounce. We actually have an opening in the first round. Are you ready to start? That's what I like to hear. I will warn you, though. This is your last chance to make preparations or meet the competition. Once the fights begin, there are no new additions to the roster. All withdrawals are treated as losses and a sign of the ancestors' disfavor. Do you want to start, or would you like some time? The fighters' quarters are behind the ring.
Oke, kita langsung mulai.
Go down to the ring, then. I'll be right there. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. First up is Suwern of the warrior caste. Many of you remember when Suwern made history as a lad of 12, by defeating his own father in this very ring. Today, he fights as a champion for Prince Balin. Opposing him in Lord Haramont's name is a member of the famed Grey Wardens.
In the name of House Idukan and our future King Balin.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Okay.
The winner is the Grey Warden! That was an exciting start, Warden. Swain is rarely trounced, and so thoroughly. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yes.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round, Haramont's champion takes on the notorious duo, the warrior caste twin terrors, now fighting for Prince Balin, Viaja and Lukjan.
May the stone honor you.
When you fall.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Okay. Okay.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Well, that was an exciting bout. 2-on-1, and you took them both easily. Are you ready for your next opponent?
See ya.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Haramont's champion cleared the stone, but can she hold out against the Paragon's own favorites, the Silent Sisters? We'll find out as the Warden faces Lady Hanashan, who proves her worth to Paragon Ashtith the Grey by cutting out her own tongue. And to our Prince Balin by fighting in his name. First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
As you say.
Okay.
Shall do it. It is begun.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Haramont will be pleased, Warden. The Silent Sister support was a great boost for Balin. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Ready.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round is paired combat. Just as Kiatchet fought as King Bloodlick II defending our empire, so have dwarves always fought alongside a second. Master of all weapons, prisoner of none, Wojciech Ivo has never won the same way twice. What will he do today, lords and ladies? And will it win the day for Prince Balin? Grey Warden, choose your second, for you face Wojciech Ivo and Valans.
Oke. Gue pilih ini sendiri.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
Oke. Oke.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Wojak Ivo is one of the best this arena has seen, Warden. Harriman picked wisely. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Siap.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Only 2 warriors remain, fighting for his royal cousin Balin. The Jotun Iduken has led his team to triumph over every unit so far. Challenging him on behalf of Lord Harriman, the Grey Warden has risen from nothing to stand at the competition summit. Each will lead a full unit of 4 soldiers to see once and for all whom the ancestors favor.
You fight well, but your judgment is questionable. The throne will never leave House Iduken.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
More enemies ahead.
Oke.
By the way.
Oke, berhasil.
The winner is the Grey Warden. Congratulations! You defeated the man Prince Trian himself once called the Horns of my army. Do you deny this Grey Warden has earned the championship? Then it is my honor to declare this Grey Warden champion of the Proving, who has shown that the ancestors favor Lord Harriman. The ancestors speak through you. Congratulations, Warden.
Oke, kita berhasil ngelawan semua pasukan, bukan pasukan ya, orang-orang yang dipilih oleh Balin. Oke.
When my arm heals, you watch out, Duster.
Don't take it personally. Hana-shan's a member of the Silent Sisters. She doesn't talk to anyone. They're an order of female warriors, founded by Astith the Grey, a woman of the warrior caste who first fought for women's right to be soldiers. When no one listened to her words, Astith cut out her tongue and dedicated herself to training until she won a grand proving bare-handed. The women who joined her order cut out their tongues in her honor. I am Ferinden. I serve as Hana-shan's trainer and translator. As a silent sister, Hana-shan cut out her tongue like the ancient paragon Astith the Grey. As you might imagine, she requires my services for more mundane tasks. The Silent Sisters support the sitting king. They are loyal servants to the Idukens. Then you have lost. Even in the ring, every man and woman brings an army if people support them. But she who fights without cause is only training.
Okay, whatever.
Congratulations, my cousin will be proud.
That was an excellent showing. We were honored by your participation.
Oke. Sekarang kita harus ke
Did you speak often with Kanan?
You're asking me if I have a relationship with my brother, aren't you?
Yes. I wonder what he thought of you.
I don't think he cared much about my existence. I didn't mean anything to him. Anyway, to answer your original
You're the best
question,
wrangler
no,
I've ever seen.
We never spoke. Well, maybe once.
Mm-hmm.
Marek and Kaelin had come to Red...
mana ya?
Lord Harrowmont is the voice of tradition and stability. Lord Bailey...
If you're looking for Lord Dulan Forrender, you'll find him at Tapster's, taking his evening drink.
Oh, di Tapster ya?
As you say.
Kita balik lagi ke Tapster.
Atrasvala, champion. I hear your performance in the proving was nothing short of amazing. There can no longer be any doubt where your sympathies lie. If you're ready, Lord Harrowmont will see you now. His lordship is looking forward to meeting you.
Oke, sekarang kita bakal ketemu Lord Harrowmont. Oke.
I appreciate what you have done, Warden, and I apologize for putting one of your rank through such trials. I am Lord Pyrell Harrowmont, and I thank you for your efforts to help me preserve King Endrin's throne. For us, the Darkspawn are a constant menace, so a blight may not elicit the same urgency you are used to. Ultimately, the Assembly decides what troops to send. If they no longer fear civil war, they'll have no reason to hold back. If you want my support to count, I will have to be king. And right now, there is no sure way to get there. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the criminal carter she runs? I'm glad you're so eager. If you help me shut her down, we can show the Assembly I am the right king to defend Orzammar. Jarvia hides her base in Dust Town, the raw edges of the city where no one lives but castless and criminals. If you would help me in this, it would show the Assembly that I, and not Balin, have the ability to defend and rule this city. Do this, and I promise if I take the throne, I will not stop until the Assembly sends your troops. Look for Jarvia in Dust Town. Do whatever it takes to see that justice is served.
Oke, kita harus cari Jarvia.
All Grey Wardens have aligned with Lord Harrowmont. Be not afraid.
Harrowmont has suckered the warden. Balin will not allow it.
They need help! Push them back!
I've defeated one of them.
Oke. Ada suara babi. Mana ya suara? Ah, ini dia. Ah, ini lagi.
Andraste teaches that patience is the child of wisdom, but I'm eager to hear if you've seen the Shaper. Oh, praise the Maker! You truly walk in the light, friend. I already found a convert among the merchants who offered his shop as a temporary chantry. It's just by the tapsters. Please, come to our first service.
Oke, kita sudah membantu Chantry ya buat buka kuil di sini. Oke, nggak ada apa-apa di sini.
Hey there, stranger. 6 bits for a tumble, 2 silvers if you all want to go at once.
It's everywhere. That's the problem. There's nowhere she can't see you.
Oke, nggak bisa ngapa-ngapain.
Spare a coin? 2 bits for the needy? You don't want to go in there. No one who isn't Jarvius ever comes out alive.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside? My mam used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky. Yes. When my dad left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh? Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
Oke.
I didn't do it, sir. I swear. I don't go near there. You trespass, you go in the lava. You know?
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here. Is that so? What makes you think anyone here would turn me, this person in? You've walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid tome along. Too bad for you.
Well. It shall be done.
Oke.
Spare coin.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get in your way. No, don't make me go back there. Don't let them get me again.
Oh.
You're back. You got more business for me? Best way to find it is stand on any street corner in Orzammar and insult Jarvia's mother. You'll wind up there quick enough, and have a real long time to get to know the place. Her base goes everywhere in Orzammar. You cross her or even talk bad, your bones end up in the lava. Could be if 30 silver came my way, I might know a bit. Fine. Only Jarvia's men knew all the entrances to her base. But I tell you, I've watched them. They go up to what look like bare walls, and poof, gone. Like there's a secret door. There's one just across the way. Watch long enough, and you'll see. Now you owe me 30 silver. Pleasure doing business. Now you want to buy something, or are we done?
Okay.
That's what I thought.
Hey there, stranger. 6 bits for a tumble, 2 silvers if you all want to go at once. I weren't talking to you. Hear me? We weren't talking.
Oke, kita sebelum nemuin.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust Town. Help a poor cripple. What are you looking for? Know her. I used to run with her. Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her. Won't be easy. She's gotten real careful since Barat died. Real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them, so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there. Can't help you there, Selrocka. The Carta members keep them real tight. Now, how about that coin you promised? I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach. Well, if it isn't my favorite overly tall but generous visitor, how can I be of assistance? You can't. Not unless you find one of those fingerbone tokens her boys carry. Her base has entrances all over the lower city, but they only keep one open. Well,
Oke.
You're back? But it takes 2 weeks and 4 days minimum to make the journey to the Circle Tower.
I don't even know that. That's quite impressive.
And just a little disturbing. Why do I get the feeling charting routes to the Circle Tower is one of her favorite hobbies?
I'm guessing you haven't left yet. Well, I've waited 19 years. Another month won't kill me.
Yes, Warden. What is it? Yes, you should.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. But there's more out there.
Nggak ada apa-apa. Nggak bisa.
Do you think the tower is ever going to get back to what it was when...
I don't know. A great number of people died. It will be difficult to imagine rebuilding, with that cloud hanging over everything for many years to come.
Do you think you'll be there? To help rebuild, I mean.
It is begun.
This, my friend, is a pint.
I hope they have a nug on the fire.
What do you want? Hey, I heard about you. Grey Warden, coming from the surface. Great crisis in the world. People are saying how you've thrown yourself on Harrowmont's wagon train. I figured you'd be the one, you know, who could help me find Branka. But I guess you're just like all the rest.
Oke.
Branka's a paragon. Only one smart enough to be raised in the last 4 generations. She's a smith. Invented some kind of new coal that burns clean. It's been 2 years since she disappeared down the deep roads, and your boss never gave her a thought. I wonder, what does he think he can get from her now? I know he's been poking around, trying to find things out about her, what she was looking for. Won't tell me spit, though. He wants it for himself, right? A little blessing from the Ancients' technology, and he's assured the throne. Is that it? You are looking for it. Of course, that's all anyone cares about. Well, sod off and sod your mother too. I need a bleeding drink. You keep on your errands. Until your boss really commits to looking, you're getting nothing but smoke out of old Ogren. Sod off, Duster. Sod off, Duster.
Oh.
Sod off, Duster.
I wasn't expecting you back. I guess you realize this is about the only fun in Orzammar? I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Quarter in his life. But Lord Harrowmont seems a bit more forgiving. Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning. Badly. Oh, you're serious? Well, it's simple, I guess. The king and elected deshers of the assembly are at the top. Then it's the nobles. Then the warriors and all the craftsmen. At the bottom are servants. The casteless and criminals are below even that. Your caste is determined by that of your same-sex parent. And that's where you stay your whole life, whatever your skill. Me and 79 other fine, upstanding examples of how someone who's born into every privilege inevitably wants more. They're not fond of my views on equality. I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Quarter in his life. But Lord Harrowmont seems a bit more forgiving. Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning. As you wish.
Oke, kita masih belum nemuin jalan untuk ketemu siapa tadi ya? Para bandit ya.
As you say.
Welcome to what will soon be Orzammar's first chantry. The chant of light will reach all corners of the world. We will never forget who made this possible. May her memory live forever.
Human? What's a human doing down here?
It is begun.
Oke, kita masih belum nemu. Oh.
We have here. Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations. You found it.
Don't kill me! Sorry, ancestors. What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet bloody stone, look at them all.
The base is below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the third house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open. Well, will you let me go now?
Really? Oh, thank you. You're
A good person. How do they say it? The ancestors have shown their favor. Bless you.
Oke.
Very well.
Oke, akhirnya kita bisa masuk ke base camp Jarvia.
What's the password? Looks like we have a martyr, boys.
It shall be done.
You should run on
Oke. Kita berhasil. Oke, full. Oh, petanya pada merah semua ya.
Let's not exhaust our supplies. Now we go back.
Come and get it. Make a preserver. You must fight. I never liked this part.
I shall do
You
it.
should know what you can. Enough.
Oke.
It's a trap.
Away with you. No worries how we give us.
Oke.
It shall be done.
Don't
Oke.
It shall be done. I shall do it. As you say. Very well. I shall do it. As you say.
Oke, di sini banyak harta karun, cuma karena kita penuh, kita nggak bisa ngambil ya teman-teman.
I shall do it. Very well.
Nanti setelah kita kosongin inventory, kita kesini lagi untuk ambil item-item ini ya teman-teman. Oh, buka. Oke.
I shall do it. Look there, a cunning trap.
Oke, ada trap.
It's a trap. It shall be
Oke.
I see you there, no love for Jarvia. Please, help me.
I shall do it. It shall be done. As you say.
Please, stranger, let me out. I see you bear no love for Jarvia.
Very well.
Please, help me.
We've been down here. It's been so long. My friend didn't make it.
Aw, 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 aw. Oke, nggak bisa.
It shall be done. It shall be done.
Kita serahin battle-nya sama teman-teman yang lain.
Defend yourself.
It is begun. Nothing but excitement. It shall be done. It is begun.
Oke, nggak ada yang bisa kita ambil.
It is begun.
Oke.
It is begun.
Ini dungeonnya luas juga ya. Oh, nah ini buntu. Kita kesini dulu ya teman-teman. Anjir, kaget gua. Oke, Cileliana kita tambahin arrow biar arrownya habis. Oh, jangan kesini dulu. Kita keliling-keliling dulu.
It shall be done.
Oke, nggak ada yang bisa kita ambil.
It shall be done.
Oke, nanti kita balik lagi ke sini.
I shall do it. Very well. So, Haromont finally realized we're taking the city, yet he still can't be bothered to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen. Hardly convincing when your blades are covered in my men's blood. Kill them! But leave the pretty one alive. I have plans for her.
Oke. Ow. Oke, kita berhasil ngalangin Jarvia. Nanti kita kesini lagi buat anjing. Oke. Ah. Ya.
I shall do it. I shall do it, as you say. It shall be done.
Oh, ternyata tembusnya di sini ya.
God, by all the beards of my ancestors. How did you... Where did you come from? You made a hole in my wall. It does? Oh, sod it. If people find out about this, my business will be ruined. They'll think I have something to do with Jarvia. No! I don't have anything to do with them. They're criminals. When they built this part of the city, they must have built over some tunnels. I swear I had no idea. Oh, just leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with this. And if anyone comes asking, I'm gonna tell them you did it. You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop? Has she been bothering you? Gets a whiff of surface stink and she's like a cave tick. Won't let go. Do you even know what that means? If Dagna goes to the surface, she forfeits her caste. She'll never be able to marry or work in Orzammar again. Dwarves don't do magic. Dagna knows that. It's just a childhood fantasy that dies hard. Please, if you see her, send her back and let me talk some sense into her.
Oke, sampai sini dulu gameplay kali ini. Kalau suka, dukung terus. Di like, di komen, dan di subscribe ya. Bye!